Hello people, and welcome to what looks like another ShayFizz Productions Who Chat video. On this fine Who Chat video, I'll be reviewing Series 11 of Doctor Who, the Revival series. If you enjoyed this review, subscribe. If you want to see more reviews like this, hit the bell to be notified, and like, just leave a like, show us whether it's good or bad. And you can also do that by commenting in the section below. This video is proudly sponsored by Security Vision, who is next to me. Say hello.
Hello.
Now while that's cleared, let's get on with the Who Chat video. Hello again. As you can probably gather by the video title and of what I've been saying, I'll be reviewing the season 28 the Doctor Who series that's been in 2018, which is series 11 from the Revival series. As you can gather, Security Vision will be reviewing some as well. It's the ShayFizz Productions team who put a vote. Well, we haven't really put a vote, we just, put our thoughts together. And this is what it turned out like. Here we go. Episode 1. The woman who fell to Earth. This episode, ShayFizz Fall, was a good opener, and it gave power to this new Doctor, as she has to do things to save one person's life. And what's his name's life? Chris. I can't remember. She risks her own life. She goes face to face with an evil alien, which is good. And the alien is from Stenson, which is, full of awful creatures, I think. And them creatures just want to kill, or at least I like the idea. With all that the Doctor is able to stop. With all that, the Doctor is able to stop Tim Zar. Or as she calls him, Tim Shaw. Without killing anybody, except she's unable to save Grace and a few other people who died before she came falling from the TARDIS. With all that information, for me, this was a brilliant opening, a great entry for Jodie. That went wrong. Never mind. Episode 2, The Ghost.
This episode was the Ghost Manual. What's that doing there? This episode was the Ghost Manual. Was the episode that helped get to know the characters. The Doctor was on the lookout for the TARDIS. Personally, ShayFizz thought the Doctor should have found the TARDIS at the end of the series, but never mind. However, we really enjoyed watching this episode, and there isn't really much to prove on this episode, so I'll leave it there as a good episode in our opinion. As we've said, tell me your opinion in the comment section below. Episode 3, Rosa.
What a brilliant episode to give us information about America's past. In ShayFizz's opinion, this episode is overrated, but I'm not saying it's bad. I'm also surprised that they made this an episode. ShayFizz is surprised. Because quite a lot of viewers are from America, and some old people might be, who used to be racist. And Doctor Who is just saying how mean the Americans used to be to black people. It's not racist, is it? Sorry about that. And some old people from America who can remember, he might have been racist, If they'd have looked bad if they hadn't said that, it might have made me feel terrible, Before you go in the comment section below, saying, it's their fault, they'd look a bit weird if they went with everybody else, and they'd get bad, they'd get, the people would be mean to them. Also, for this episode, I think the villain went too early, and he was important, but he wasn't important enough. He looked like he was mean, but he wasn't mean enough. You know what I mean? For the Doctor to panic, wasn't that mean? You know? It wasn't my point of view. ShayFizz's point of view. Remember, if you want to know that name more, subscribe. Episode 4. Arachnids in Sheffield. Oh wait, no. I mean, arachnids in the UK. Sorry. No.
Well, this episode was pretty good, except the solution the Doctor used to solve the spider incident. This episode helped develop Yaz's character. It makes me ask the following: are all the spiders in the world that big? Why? Just why? What about the rest of the spiders in the UK? Why would the Doctor want to let spiders suffer? Episode 5, The Saranga Conundrum.
Personally, I can't pronounce this. Okay. For me, this is what I call Doctor Who's version of an acid trip. In my opinion. I mean, it was horrible. At the time, it was embarrassing to be a Whovian. Let me know if it was for you in the comment section below. Episode 6, Demons of the Punjab. By the way, I didn't do much on the conundrum because it's embarrassing to be a Whovian. So episode 6, Demons of the Punjab.
Sorry, that's my Indian drums. Basically, a lecture on how to be PC. And it's showing us that the show is run by a PC writer. Episode 7. Kablam!
Sorry about the last 2 episodes. There wasn't really serious, but we're back to the series now. This episode, shit, was a good episode. The mention of the Doctor with wasps and Agatha Christie put the crumble on the cooker, in our opinion. Because that is what happened in an episode of my favourite Doctor, David Tennant, the 10th Doctor. It's a good episode, yeah, I've done it. Hashtag 10 the best. I don't really like hashtags. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, I remember. Just reading, by the way. See what I did there. This episode brought joy back to Doctor Who. It was a good old-fashioned who-done-it episode. And by who-done-it I mean missing people. Why? Who's done it? Because the viewers didn't think it was possible for people just to vanish. But they could have. Am I wrong, David? You know, I could have been wrong, right, David? This episode was also full of surprises and taught us all to stop before you pop. Do you like that? Is it bad? Do you like the joke? Good, bad? Comment section, my people. Episode 8, The Witchfinders.
A good old classic Doctor Who in the past episode with a king. No git. Except historians ever think about being king. Excuse me, king. What's his name? The guy who killed for bad reasons.
In fact, I do know him because, you know, he was actually my great granddad times 17. And he was yours, wasn't he?
Not that king though. Because we're related to King James II of Scotland.
Right.
No, was Scottish he was.
Right, that's the end of that. Nobody cares. Right.
Right. Episode 9. Dying to take you away. It takes you away.
He's trying to be funny, but it's not funny at all. It takes you... what? It takes you to sleep more like. You know. There's a massive build-up to the alien behind it all, which doesn't make sense. Who or what could it be? A frog. Right, let's do that. Not just any old frog though. A frog that can talk. Not just any old frog that can talk. It has the voice of a dead woman. And not just any old dead woman. It's the Doctor's friend's late wife's voice. And according to a member of ShayFizz gang or fan, says the Doctor. It's from Shrek. I haven't seen it before, Shrek, but you know, dying to take you today. People might be too young to understand those references. But there you go. Right, we're back to serious mode now. This is actually serious. Episode 10, The Battle of Ranskua AV Kolos. Yeah.
For starters, who is Ranskor is actually a planet, and who is Kolos, that's actually part of the planet's name for some weird reason why it's called that. I can't remember because I've only watched episode 1, it's like the rest of the series. I think it was a planet. Tim Shaw returns worse than ever. Graham tries to be serious, Yaz is just there, and Ryan is there to stop Graham from killing Tim Shaw. The Ux was there, so Chris Chibnall had the story idea. The Doctor was there because she's clever. The episode was there because Chris Chibnall is the showrunner. This is also why Doctor Who is getting boring. Okay, this episode, as you can probably gather, is what I call bad. I guessed at one point Tim Shaw would return, but personally, we all thought it would be in series 12, but we were wrong.
We've made it through the worst series in ShayFizz's opinion. I shall see you later. But before you go, don't go. Why are you going? Don't go. I want to start a new thing called Who News, which comes at the end of each Who chat, and I will be doing more Who chats just about every week, but they'll probably be better than this one. So here we go. The Who News for the first time. John Barrowman, who played Captain Jack Harkness in Series 1, 3, 4 and the specials, and he had a series for him called Torchwood, came third in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here 2018. I don't usually watch the show, but I got right into it because John Barrowman was in it, you know. The Daleks are back in a new form on New Year's Day. The episode is called Resolution. And finally, Series 12 will be aired in 2020 as far as I'm aware. I will be telling you more on that next video. But that's it for now, you know. Come back on Friday, Saturday or Sunday next week, probably. It's probably next week, for more news and for the Who chat. Or I'll just post the news separately if you want to watch that as well. And all I can say now is bonsoir.